back to another video. Now, as you can see, my mouth is not swollen anymore. I can talk. There's just a little bitty pain back there. It's not bad at all. I haven't been able to chew on that side yet, but so far so good. I don't have to, pop any more pills. Other than that, so far so good. We're just getting ready for the desert. And yes, if you guys are wondering here, the desert school bus is in here. If you're wondering why it's in here, well, it's got some cracks. Yes, even the school bus runs off of the alkylate and maybe a little VP in there. But yes, if you guys are wondering why the desert school bus is here, so the school bus, and if you guys remember, like on Michael's car, so Michael's car, the shock mount broke, or no, I'm sorry, not the mount, like right where the weld is, right on top. If you guys saw my last video, the whole thing ripped off. Well, on this car right here, on that same trip, there was a huge crack right here. It went from here and came all the way down below. So what I'm doing here is just putting some gussets just to support this from coming off or cracking or doing, what happened to Michael's, because I think what's happening is when this shock is coming up, it's just putting so much pressure on this bar here that eventually this is going to crack and rip off. So we put some gussets here, we put a gusset here, and we put a gusset right here down below just to support this. This had obviously nothing at one point, it's just a solid bar. We're trying to minimize the amount of flex on this, and I'm sure this frame is tired, and I'm sure this thing is going to need some love around it. The panel's off, yes, just because I had to get the welder into here, but I must say, these things are holding up good. They're holding up strong. I have been looking over the car to check and see if there's been any more cracks. So this side is not cracked right here. But we are going to put some gusset here, here, and here just to prevent this so it does not crack. But as you guys can see, so what happened on the other side, it cracked up here, and then it cracked also way down here. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's not a crack. It looked like a crack, but yeah, it started cracking all the way down here. So a big thing, guys, when you guys have, these sand rails, I would highly suggest you look at them closely, especially after running them, out in the dunes and dealing with all that vibration. Look at them, see if there's any cracks, because you guys saw my last video, Michael's buggy, that's a lot of damage. That was, not fun. And I'm sure if he popped that cover off and inspected it, he would have caught it. But, lack of inspection causes, well, problems and stuff like that. So that's why for you guys that have, these sand rails, I highly suggest you look them over, add some gussets where you guys think need gussets, where for better support. Another thing, I noticed is this thing is busted right here too on this car. So here's another issue right there. I mean, that's no big deal. We can weld that, but we got to clean it up and hopefully add some support, better support for it. And yes, guys, I know it's a mess here. We get rid of this toolbox. And, actually, if there's anybody in the San Diego local area, if you guys want a toolbox, well, you can have this thing. You can take it for free. I don't want it. I'm not going to use it. It's just in the way now. So I just got rid of this and got this new Husky box from Home Depot. It's not too bad. I didn't go anything fancy, Snap-on, nothing crazy. I don't want to spend that crazy amount of money. This thing was only like, I think $800 or $900 at Home Depot, and it's pretty nice. It's got plenty of drawers, plenty of room, nice deep drawers, nice ball bearings, everything. It seems like a good quality box. I've just been transferring everything in there now, but seems good quality. It's got little 110 and USBs up here. You got one right here, and we got one right over there. And also, if you guys are wondering how I grind it and clean this, I use my Milwaukee tool over here. If you guys have any other tools that help for cleaning up welds and stuff like that, let me know, because I like to hear from you guys. A lot of you guys comment down. Let me put this down. A lot of you guys comment, and give me really good ideas on welding tips, grinding tips, stuff like that. Let me know if, any of my subscribers out there do this for a living and do this daily, and let me know, what's the best tool, if you guys can suggest it, to clean up welds like this, because so far this is the best thing I have found. This and my Dremel, obviously, just so I can get into, you know, the cracks, like little areas like this, just because, you know, for example, this was cracked and we had to get rid of all of the old weld that was on there because it was clobbed up and a big ball on there, and it just didn't look good. So we had to clean it up and make it look nice. So let me know if there's anybody in the San Diego area that wants this and local. Well, come on by and pick it up, because I'm probably not going to use this thing no more. And also, you guys asked me, Eddie, what do you do with your 450 you got in here? Well, guys, nothing. It just sits. I don't know of, you know, any local tracks around here anymore. Everyone that I knew closed down, and a lot of my friends that used to ride don't ride anymore. But if there is any local tracks that you guys know in San Diego, let me know, because I do want to take old 450 out again and, you know, start her up and go ride her. Don't want to take her in the dunes just because, you know, I get arm pumped and my endurance isn't there anymore, and I get really tired, and, you know, I got the side-by-side now, so I got lazy. So I just stopped riding the bike. And we got the 2-seater Polaris all done. Now we are almost done with this 4-seater. We got some more stuff waiting on the stereo. Problem right now trying to get parts, guys, being so close to Christmas is a pain in the butt. Everybody is either sold out or on back order or don't have it in stock and not going to get any until after Christmas. So that's why these cars have been here for so long. But now, guys, we got to go to the dentist. They want to check them out, make sure everything is good. And man, you know, I got to say, these trucks, they just sound amazing. Yeah, it's a little stinky back there, but you know, it's good for you. Well, not really, but. You guys have also asked me, Eddie, is there a way I can tell when my CP4 pump is just about to explode or go? No, there's no really way, you know, I mean, you can start driving, and just the thing can decide to let go on you. I mean, is it common on a stock truck? No, I have not heard of it, but what I like to do on my Edge system here is I like to set, and I play with this all the time, and this Edge system is badass because you have so many different things you can do. But if you guys out there are concerned about, you know, fuel pressure or anything like that, you can set right here. So if you see these two outside numbers, this is your desired fuel rail pressure, and this is your actual fuel rail pressure right here. So if you notice, the numbers are matching, identical, and when you're driving, they should match also. You know, if it's 0.1 off, it's fine, no big deal. But if you guys are considered about, you know, fuel rail pressure, stuff like that, and have an Edge system, you might be able to do it on the EasyLink also. I am not sure. I've never done that on the EasyLink. I have done it on the Edge. So just go to your desired fuel rail pressure and your fuel rail pressure, and if those numbers are the same, you're getting proper fuel rail pressure. And my apologies, guys. I know I usually post a lot more for you guys. This week it's just been hectic with my stupid tooth and trying to get these cars done, because everybody's trying to get out to the desert after Christmas. So this guy, you know, is doing it, Buggy's doing it, this Razor's doing it, the Can-Am and the other garages wants to do it. So I'm just trying to crunch on these cars and get them done ASAP. That's why I have not had time to post as much as you guys want me to post. But once these are done, you know, I'll be posting more for you. And also, we've been getting ready for the desert. We're getting ready to leave to the desert soon, and trying to clean the garage up also here, because of right now, everything is just a mess. Stuff is everywhere. And you guys asked me one time the air gauge that I use, so I just bought another one. I get these off of Amazon. I want to say it's 60 bucks, I believe. It's made by Astro. I just type in digital. I think I typed in digital air gauge, and this is like the first one that pops up. But this is what it looks like right here if you guys are interested in the air gauge. I don't think it comes with a battery. It might. No, it's not even open yet. You open it up for you guys. So I think it does come with a battery. Battery change instructions, inform, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it does it. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't bought one in a while, but maybe not. Or maybe they already installed the battery for you. Let's see here. Let's see here. No. Oh, pull. All right, let's try this pull right here. Hold on. Look at that. Just pulled it and it turned on. So it looks like they put the battery in here for you. Thank you, guys. And yes, I'm sure you guys want to know what does the Desert School Bus motor have in it. This is a North Star twin turboed with, well, it looks like a lot of sand in it. And some leakage going on over here. And a little leakage going on over here. That's why I put the rag there, because it started leaking on the floor. But, you know, I'm sure this thing hauls ass. So that's all I got for you guys today. Gotta get back to work here. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.